What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, come to check out this old church. It's proper, like 12th century old, but it's in the middle of nowhere in Wales, and we are currently stood in the courtyard.
I say graveyard.
The graveyard of the church, and we've just found a well, and it dates back to like the 6th century. So I'm just going to show you that first, and then we'll head inside and have a little look around there. But yeah, just check this out. So that's the information. Obviously that's in Welsh, but you guys can read that part, unless you're Welsh obviously, then you can read both. 6th century. So yeah, that's the well, guys. Hopefully I don't fall in and die.
It's a weird shape for a well though, yeah.
I think it's normal, like, yeah.
No wells, it's circular, yeah.
I suppose actually, yeah. But yeah, that's 6th century, that.
Yeah.
What even is 6th century, mate? Is it 600 years?
Well, we're in the 21st century now, yeah. So, yeah.
It has to be at 600. So that was... I don't even know how that works, I'm mad. How old's that then? That's stupidly old, aren't you?
Yeah, it's like 1,400 years old. If not older.
That's crazy. And it's just still there.
It's the fact that it's like that old and it's still looking like that.
Yeah, like it's
that
not
hasn't
even
collapsed in, it's not folded in or nothing. Yeah.
Just obviously just like a load of stuff living in it now. Yeah, so that's the church, guys. You would have seen from the drone shots, it's in the middle of absolute nowhere. But it's pretty creepy, yeah. Yeah, guys, check that out. Probably see how old it is just from looking at it. Oh, there's a load of flies. Oh, look at him. Can't wait to get in. Right, guys, so we are in the church now. Just gonna put my light on. Check this out. All original beams. The old thing they used to carry the bodies up over the hills. Still on the wall.
Imagine carrying, like, I'm not trying to make a pun, but that much dead weight up that far.
Oh, it'd be ridiculous.
Like, I know it would be between two of you, but it's not exactly a flat ground, it's a complete incline all the way.
I can imagine that weighs quite a bit.
Oh yeah, it's solid wood that. I imagine that, and then, for example, me or you on it, you gotta carry it.
Well, me on it, mate. You need a bloody forklift.
You all like how you behind me.
Is that for the bell?
I think so.
But you can just see like all original fittings in it. Who was responsible for the restoration work? Oh.
In 1987.
1987 was the last restoration then. Well, I'm assuming so.
Died 3 years after.
Yeah. He must have been quite old then restoring it, unless like he died of natural stuff.
Well, he was
or like illnesses.
72 when he was restoring it.
Yeah, I could have just looked at the day he was born, yeah.
So he was 69 when he was restoring it. Died when he was 72.
Underneath what's that even say? Entered Thomas Parry. Glyn, yeah. 1773.
Died on March 19th, 1773.
Also the remains of Jane Parry, their infant daughter who died 23rd of September 1773. 14 months. Died at 14 months.
That's literally 5 months after, I assume.
Yeah, but what was going on back then though?
It's just all diseases and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like everyone's lifespan was like more short back then.
Yeah. This place isn't actually abandoned, guys, but it does look it. It's got a lot of decay in it. But it's actually run by a charity. Not like keep it in this condition. But just check this right now, yeah. So, when they were restoring the church, I'm not sure when, but at some point.
It was probably when he was doing it, in 87.
I think it'd been before that, you know.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. But yeah, so they were restoring it and they were chipping away at certain, I don't know, plaster, or whatever they'd used. And they come across all this writing, which I'm not sure what language it's in. It's either Latin or
Maybe Latin or like
Old English, it has to be.
or like proper old Welsh.
Because I can't understand a word of that. Maybe one of you guys will, but I can't.
Yeah, if somebody can translate that,
Yeah.
that'd be brilliant, that. If they can read it, yeah.
Yeah, it's quite hard to read it because it's faded. Yeah, you can see like the different. There's a pillar sticking out there on the left, which is obviously like original. Mate, that's crazy, isn't it?
It is, yeah. I can read that top bit. It says, from God and humanity.
Is that 2 or?
I can't make that last bit out.
No, it's really hard to read. But you can just see like. I don't even know how to explain it. It's just different, isn't it? Like it's not.
It's old architecture.
Yeah.
Like that pillar that's there on the left, you can tell that there's another one behind there, but they've not chipped away far enough because of the writing.
Yeah, they probably kept it for the writing there. Yeah.
But you can tell that's old because it's all hand built. You can see this like what they've used to fill it all in. Like it's like sandstone, yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. That. I wonder like how far back that actually dates. Like this whole pillar.
It'd be crazy. Let's find out, wouldn't it?
Because that's like obviously original there.
Yeah.
And they've just built over it. Which is actually nuts.
But when was this church actually built? Was it the 16th century? No, was it earlier than that, wasn't it?
I think it was 12th, you know.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, it should say something, but I'm not quite sure. But you can just see all the original like beams and stuff. All original pews. And this all original again. More of these. Are they plaques? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like memorial plaques, yeah. Or like in memory, sort of.
Yeah.
Well, like that one to the left of you now has got a date on it, 1794, is it? The one behind you.
1797, 1794, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So you
crazy.
can tell that's all because you can see the original pins, but they've slotted them in, yeah.
Yeah, they're like the original. Obviously, they've been sat in there, and then people have been painting over it.
You can see how unlevel the plaster is, like how they've like plastered over
Yeah.
it.
Just like years of fixing. But there's no stained glass though.
No, that's weird, that, yeah.
It's all just
Old
like normal.
church,
Yeah, it's just lead and glass.
It's even got like the little. You can see how old the metal bars is behind it.
Yeah. And then the floor, guys, it's like a written. I'm assuming it'd been probably just this, wouldn't it? Just gravel.
Yeah.
Nothing else to it, just gravel in it.
Yeah, like let's just keep going down.
Yeah. Probably just all like cobblestone. And the old organ.
Oh, good, is it?
Yeah. You can see it, like the decay in it. And
Yeah.
there's a lot of wasps in it.
What's it?
There's a lot of wasps. There's 2 wasps in that window. They're like massive. Can you see them?
Not doing so. Like
Like-
green bees, don't
A hornet or something. Dunno. Not gonna disturb them. The old original organ that used to be there. Oops. Metal thing. That's crazy, isn't it? See all the rat droppings in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta close
Probably-
that.
It's probably full of rats in there.
I'm gonna close it before one jumps on us.
Yeah, just look at that original ceiling, guys. You see where they've been putting like bits of wood through to hold it all together?
The rivets, yeah.
Yeah, just like, just bits of twigs.
This is what it is, yeah.
Yeah, it's not
This
even
is
like,
just- You see how old it is because it's not like access to like cement and nuts and bolts and stuff.
No, it's all just like what they could find,
Handcrafted, yeah.
which is crazy. But to be honest, it probably lasts longer
You know what?
than what we built nowadays.
Some of the houses that we've been to, this is in better condition than them.
Yeah. And obviously they've put a lot like pulley or like tensioner there to keep it all together now.
There's a couple of them. There's one up there as well.
Yeah, I've seen that. But that's crazy. Like, just look at the all the twigs, like pieces of wood just sticking out of it.
Yeah. It's crazy. Yeah. Just
Holding it all. And then this, guys. There's the church there I'm looking at. And that's the ancient track where they'd been going on like horse and cart. So obviously like they'd gone past the church, up, doing their little jobs or whatever. Back in the day. It doesn't say an age on it though, but I'd imagine it's quite old.
The benches in the church date back from the 19th century.
19th? I
Yeah.
thought all the pews.
Yeah.
They're not original, are they?
No.
14th century, but the door itself is of a later date.
The nave? What's the nave?
I'm not sure if anyone knows what the nave is.
From the 12th century, the oldest part.
14th century there. The rear of the church. Octagonal font at the rear. Is that the rear?
Octagonal font. Do you reckon that's what the writing is? 'Cause that's
Maybe.
font.
I don't know. As you can tell, guys, we're not professionals.
Oh, the Holy Water Stoop as well. Is it? Oh, which one's that one? That one? Oh, that
No, I
one
think
there.
it's that one over there.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's from the 19th century. That's weird, that, the optical font.
Yeah. When it closed in the 1980s, so that's when it closed, that was abandoned from there, yeah.
Yeah.
And then obviously
The charities took over then, yeah.
yeah. So yeah, it would have been abandoned from 1980s.
The twisted banister, altar rails.
Yeah.
The twisted ones, yeah.
Yeah.
They're from the 17th century.
These?
Yeah.
17th century, them guys.
Balusters, yeah.
The twisted. That's crazy. 17th century. Did you hear that? So I just heard like a bang.
The remains of the 14th century Rudd screen in the front of the comparatively modern lantern. I have no clue, but anyway.
No. If anyone knows what this means, guys, I'll get like a cinematic of the information and I'll put it on the. Just leave it in the comments, because I have no idea, to be honest. Yeah, it's all about too
the church bell.
Too old-fashioned.
The church bell is inscribed in 1822. It's inscribed.
I have no idea, mate. We did go to school, guys.
Promise.
Believe me, yeah.
I promise. I got 12 GCSEs, believe it or not.
Right, guys, so I think we're going to get some equipment out and just see if there's anything still there. Just calling out and listening. So yeah, let's do it. Right, guys, so we are set up now. We're just going to do some calling out and hopefully we get some stuff. But as we were just setting up, and we did hear some knocking and some other stuff. So yeah, let's do some calling out and hopefully we get some stuff. Let's go. You ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah. So if there's anyone here with us, we've come here to communicate with you. We don't mean any harm being here. We are here to be respectful and just get some answers. Can you make any loud knocks or bangs in the church? Anything to prove that there's someone here with us? There's a lot of history here. I was hoping you'd be able to tell us some. I've got a device. You've probably never seen one before. But if you come close to me, it should set off. It'll light the device up. Show that you're here. It's weird, isn't it?
Is anyone here? Can I make that knock again? Is there any way you can present yourself to us? Whether it's by making another noise, presenting yourself to that device in Matt's hand.
Did you hear that? It literally sounded like footsteps. It was like two, bassy thuds.
Right.
Which doesn't make sense, because it's been so quiet in here. And there's nothing really in it to make, bassy thuds, is there? You heard that? Is anyone walking around? Maybe you're outside? You able to come in? Come inside the church. Come and join us. Maybe it's been a while since you've seen anyone. Or maybe you just don't want to communicate with us. But like I said, we do mean you absolutely no harm. And we come with respect. We do just want to communicate with you. Learn about the place.
Is there anyone in this area that wants to present themselves to me? Or make a noise?
Was this place somewhere you used to come? Maybe you used to pray here? Or maybe you're buried here? Come and talk to us. Can you make any knocks or bangs? Let us know. Maybe you want some devices. Would it be easier for you to communicate?
What was
Wait.
that?
What was that? Oh. Was that you who just made that noise? It sounded like something falling.
There's nothing
If that was you, can you do it again for us? What was that?
That was my sheep. Is there another way you can communicate to us by making another knock? Maybe a bang? Or some sort of noise to us?
I'm thinking maybe that was something falling, you know.
Oh,
Yeah, because look, there's a lot of stuff like... There's a lot of stuff that's obviously been falling, but I don't know, maybe it was paranormal. Who knows? Because it was strange, when I asked for a bang.
yeah.
And
It
then it
wasn't
happened.
like directly, like, but it was like...
It was quite like... It was pretty close after I asked. Maybe it needs some devices. Maybe if I get like a spirit talker going, might be able to communicate through it. Right guys, so we have got the S box going now. Just gonna do some calling out again, hopefully we get some stuff through it. You ready? So if there's anyone in this church with us, you can use this device that I'm using now to communicate. It's not gonna harm you. Just say whatever you like, and we should be able to hear you. Is anyone in here with us? Try your best to communicate. Talk as clear as possible to us. Can you tell us what this writing is? What language is this writing? What's that noise?
It's like a whisper, yeah. But
You hear it, but it's like a...
yeah.
Is that you trying to communicate? I don't know anything really so far. Only that knock, but I don't know if that was paranormal or just something falling. I keep hearing noises though. Did you hear it then?
Like there was that knock. There's been a couple of footsteps.
Yeah, there was like bassy thuds, and I can't understand that because it's not like if it was on a main road
Yeah.
and there's people walking around, then I'd understand it. Like
And
it could be someone.
And if there was cars around, then
But where literally, guys, we're on
the drone shots
we're
will show.
on a mountain. Yeah, like
We can't be like any further from a road. Or
no, there can't be anyone here. But it sounded like someone walking.
I mean, what time is it now? It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. There's no chance there's anybody here.
No, there's no way.
There's no chance.
No way that anyone's there. Like this place is quiet in the day, no mind at night. So I'm gonna try one last time to try and communicate with you through this device. Can you just try your absolute hardest, please? Just give me some information about yourself. What brings you here? And any information about the church you could give me, I'd appreciate it. Can you tell us how you passed away? Try Try and talk clearer to us. We can hear you. Yeah, my ears going. Can you hear like voices?
Trying to talk, but it's like.
Yeah, but it's like too far.
Can you come closer to us and talk clearer so we can make out what you're saying? Can you really any harm at all? There's another device on the side of this pillar here. I'm going to touch it if you like. Are you outside?
Are you buried here? But I can definitely hear like there's like something there. I just can't like make it out. You want to communicate with us?
You can come forward to me and touch this device in my hand. Mate. As I said that, I went instantly to red.
No way.
I'm not even joking.
Could you touch that device again for him?
Is there any chance of you touching this device again for me? If that was you that made that knock earlier? Mate.
Is it going off?
I've got goosebumps, you know.
Is it actually going off? Yeah.
Mate, I swear to you, you'll see the footage in a bit.
Appreciate you so much for doing that.
Is there any chance of you doing it again for us? Just once more? Mate.
It's going. I can see it from here. I can literally see it from here.
Only if I step away as well.
Has it stopped?
It's following me. Would you mind making the device stop?
Are you stood next to Josh right now? Just noticed we didn't actually tell you our names. So my name's Matt. Here with me is Josh. We do wish to communicate with you. Try your absolute hardest. Just talk. We should be able to hear you.
Do you reckon we should give a necrophonic a go?
I don't know, I thought I heard something. It's weird, isn't it? Because it's so old, isn't it?
Well, that's it. Like any creak or anything we hear, it could literally be the building itself.
Yeah.
Like it is windy outside for a minute.
Yeah, it's quite stormy outside. I mean, this place, like Josh was saying, man, it's so old. But we keep hearing noises. We just can't tell if it's actually anything paranormal or just the building. I did make a post on my channel asking, and people did like say it's a good idea.
Yeah.
But we've never done a paranormal in a church before, so this like it's new to us. But I don't think we stop here.
I reckon we try necrophonic.
Yeah. But I mean, like, I reckon there's more churches we could do. Maybe this one is just a peaceful one.
Well, it is in the middle of nowhere.
That's what I mean. It's not like.
Can't imagine this has been a very busy church at the time.
Because we've gone into churches and there's been some crazy like feelings. So I think.
Well, like even when you look in the graveyard, this one it's empty. Well, it's not empty.
Yeah, true. Yeah, there's not actually that many graves here.
There's at most.
It is. Yeah, because it's so rural. Like. But yeah, I think maybe try on a different device. See if we can pick anything up on there. And yeah, just see how it goes. So let's give that a try. Right guys, so we've got the necrophonic set up now. Just gonna again do some calling out. Might not get anything, we haven't so far. Let's try this, see what happens.
If there's anyone here with us, can you communicate to us? Start by telling us your name.
Do you want to say, my name's Matt?
My name's Josh.
We don't mean you any harm.
Sound like you are.
Yeah. Can you try your best to communicate with us? Lord. It's not me.
Indoor.
Indoor, yeah.
Are you indoors with us? Bat. Ours is a bat flying now.
I haven't seen a bat in here, mate, the whole time. What brings you here? Is there somewhere you used to pray? Were you 15 when you passed? It's gone quiet now. Yes.
Can you tell us how old you were exactly when you passed?
Were you 15 when you passed away?
Yeah.
Die. And this is your final resting place now? Or is this just somewhere you used to spend a lot of your time? Can you tell me what the writing is on the wall? I swear it said, do you like it? Yeah, I do like it. But I'd love to know what language it is. If you could tell me.
I swear it said Braille.
Is that a language?
No, Braille's like a weird thing.
A braille? Or like a pen?
Yeah.
And again?
And again. Is that Braille on the walls? I don't know what Braille is.
Can you tell me what language? What language is on the wall behind us?
Can you tell me clearly what the language is that's written on the wall?
Latin. Latin.
Is it Latin?
Can you tell us if the writing's Latin on the wall? Yes. Do you know who wrote it on there? Have you got any information of who put it on there and when?
That was like a me.
What year does it date back to? Seven. A long time. Braille.
Yeah.
Does Braille mean anything? Can you tell us what Braille means? Again, yeah. I'm just getting Braille constant. Guys, if anyone knows what Braille means, I will have a look when I get home. But I'm pretty sure it's like some sort of pen or something, or like. It's just like
Braille, yeah. Sorry, Braille is what blind people use to read, yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking about quail.
No, Braille's like what blind people use to read.
Is quail an egg? I don't know. I'm so confused now.
But Braille's like the patterns that they read with their fingers.
Who's blind?
Well, do you know like blind people books? Yeah. They open them and it's just like loads of dots and stuff, and then the fingers across.
I just said dots. Were you blind? Blind. Can you tell us if you were blind? Just a yes or a no?
No.
No.
Can Can you tell what's the braille about then?
The night.
That did say the night, yeah.
Unless it means something else in like...
Latin, if that's what the language is.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Can you just confirm to us that the writing on the wall is Latin? So I said no, sorry.
Is the writing on the wall 100% Latin? Yes.
Yes.
Is braille a Latin word for something? Say it again. Is braille a Latin word for something?
Yeah.
Is it something that you're trying to tell us? Not sure, I heard.
Yeah. So we appreciate everything that you've done tonight. We have heard a few knocks, footsteps, but been unsure if it's you doing it. Yes, that's us.
Yeah, us.
So that was you that made the noise then?
Was it you that made that loud knock earlier on?
What language was that? Right guys, so I think we're going to end it there. I'm not sure if we actually got anything on it. I mean, the necrophonic, I'm trying to like move away from it and start using proper stuff. But I do like to see if we get any like responsive answers on there or anything that connects with where we are. But I'm just not sure with that. I mean, it was just, I don't know. Like I said, we heard some knocks in here, some footsteps, but I don't know if it is actually paranormal.
We got the K2 going as well, but it's like...
The K2 is, I think, the only bit of evidence we actually got.
Yeah, the K2 is like the only solid bit of...
The rest of it, I think, can just, I don't know. Just don't think it is paranormal. I think it's just...
No,
just
it's not proved anything today, it's just...
Yeah, just the building, it's just an old building, it's creaking, stuff falling. So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed it anyway. Never done a church before. Like I said, I did make a post. I had a load of comments on there, people telling me to try it. So we thought we'd come out tonight and give it a go. But I don't think it's the end.
We'll definitely have to try another church.
Yeah, there's so many churches in Wales, like proper old ones. Yeah, but I mean like there's older ones. There's literally tons of old churches, chapels, just load of different stuff that we wouldn't normally put on the channel. But I do feel like trying them.
Yeah, it's worth a go, isn't it?
Yeah, because any bit of paranormal evidence.
Well, if Dave enjoyed it.
Well, yeah. If you've enjoyed it and you want to see more churches or chapels, anything like that, then leave a comment down below and leave a like as well. But yeah, I think I'm going to end it there. So hopefully you have enjoyed. Leave a like if you have. Leave a comment down below, and if you're new, subscribe. I do upload every single week, whether it's stuff like this, abandoned houses, just haunted places, anything I'll be uploading. So yeah, be sure to subscribe, and for my regular viewers, thank you all for watching again, and I'll see you next week on the next one. Catch you later, guys.